Now the cop is on the left of us. Now as Jonathan proceeds up to that stop sign, he does a little 1, 2, turns right. All you heard was the cop's lights turn on. And the cop pulls us over. She walks up. Jonathan puts the window down.
You know why I pulled you over? You do know that you did not make a complete full stop at the stop sign?
The people still stuck in the trunk. All you heard was the cop turned the flash. All right, everybody step out. ID's out. Oh! Ah! What's going on YouTube? It's your boy 808 Money back with another video. I missed this. Like I know it's been like a week, an extra wait for the week, but I really miss recording. I really miss talking to y'all. I miss uploading. I just miss y'all. Okay, listen. Yes, I got tan a little bit, as y'all can see. You know. Yeah, my nose a little red, bro. Chill. I was, But that's besides the point. We are back with another video, and today it's a story time, as y'all read from the title. My time in Ocean City. Man, senior week. Oh, bro, oh my God. Before I even get started, yo, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell. Like, what are you doing? Oh. It's time to hit that bell, like, comment, subscribe. It all started the last 2 weeks of school. Last 2 weeks of school, everybody was plotting, everybody was scheming, everybody was playing. So my closest mans, we're gonna call them Sean and Eddie. So boom, right? Sean and Eddie keep telling me, yo, let's go, right? I'm really not feeling it. To be honest, like, look, we was finishing school. I'm trying to plan for the week after graduation. The kid was broke, I ain't gonna lie. Like, I wasn't broke, but like, I ain't have the money to pitch in for a whole B&B for a couple days. And as you know, everybody got those friends that just manage to get in your head a little bit. You eventually just do it. Yo, I was trying to go Thursday to Sunday because it was calm. Like, the rest of them was already leaving Monday, Tuesday, like fresh for the week. By the time I really wanted to go, they was already down there. The only group in the house that hasn't gone there yet was the people that was in New York. So I had to make my way all the way to New York, end up coming all the way down with them and making it to the B&B. Now, this ain't no regular trip to Ocean City, Maryland. Senior week. If you know, you know. Senior week, Ocean City. For those who basically don't know what senior week is in Ocean City, it's basically a week fresh off of graduation. People rent out B&Bs, people get hotels, whatever. It was basically a Miami trip for fresh graduates on a budget. It was a whole week full of parties, fights, just a bunch of BS in general. Now, many people in senior week usually got there Tuesday to Thursday. I didn't know what I was getting myself into, which is why I only wanted to go Thursday to Sunday, which is calm 3 days. Like, what can happen in 3 days? We got to the crib. Keep in mind, this crib had a lot of people staying in it. I'm talking damn near 10 to 15 people. Now, it wasn't 10 to 15 people, like, it wasn't max 15. I say 10 to 15 people because throughout the day, some people left, some people came. Now, throughout the story, I don't want to confuse y'all, so I'm only gonna give out the fake names for the important characters that really. Now, first day off rip. We was trying to see what's the word. I ain't gonna lie, everybody was trying to see what's the word. Now, the people that drove us from New York to Ocean City decided, let's all go to the strip, catch up with the group, whoever else was staying in the house. Luckily, my two friends, Sean and Eddie, was there. I ain't gonna lie, we met up and we got hype. I ain't gonna lie, cause think about it. You in a beach-like setting, parties. No parents? Yo, we was about to act a fool. Like, I ain't gonna lie, like, looking back, that shit felt like a fever dream, I ain't gonna lie. Nah. Time out. While my camera died, I went to go see the footage. Why didn't y'all tell me my lips was this chapped, yo? I gotta get a whole draw, yo. Alright, I kind of drank. Right. For those who don't know, I had to rate the story time in my notes, yo. Like, it's really so much that happened that I forgot bits and pieces, but I really had a moment in time that I got to sit down, really write everything and, process everything that happened step by step for y'all. Alright, so the Airbnb we had booked, it was already 30 minutes away from the strip. So while we was on the strip, as the sun started to like settle down and everything, everybody was like, yo, let's go back to the crib. Let's plan what we doing. Boom, 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 right? Everybody was talking about, let's go to H2O, which was this club for 18 and up. They low low-key knew what they was doing, having a senior week and the club popping. So we got there, and I ain't gonna lie, yo, that shit was packed. Like, I'm talking, line looked like Popeyes when the chicken sandwich first came out. All right, eventually the line passed, we finally got inside, and me and my boys was lit. We was turning up, we was seeing mad shorties, it was throwing that butt, it was bro, that shit was just a movie, alright? We was there and that shit was a movie. But we ended up leaving. I remember we got home, and to be honest, I really don't remember too much we did that night. I know it was like calm, like everybody was together and stuff, but like, all right, look. I do remember me going to sleep in the other room, right? Now, in that room, there's gonna be a group of us sleeping in that room. Some on the bed, some on the floor, whatever. Now, while everybody was up, I was taking advantage. I got on that bed, I got comfortable. Next thing you know, I knock out, I wake up, and what do I see? To the left and right of me? I can't make this up, yo. I wake up to two girls next to me in the bed, bro. But look. I know it sounds crazy, but it's not what you think. Now, obviously it wasn't no random girls. It was like the two girls that I knew from our school. All right, so yeah, so the two girls that was next to me, they was honestly my friends, but they were just knocked out too. Everybody sleeping together. Pause. Well, not pause, but get your mind out the gutter, all right? It literally felt like one of those sleepovers when you like the first kid to wake up and you just see mad kids surrounded by you. That's how I felt. Like I wasn't even Friday. Now this is when the crazy shit started happening. So I was up. Eventually everybody else started to wake up and started to plan what we was gonna do for the day. So the girls wanted to go back to H2O the same night and go to the beach. But me, Sean, and Eddie wasn't really feeling H2O again because number one, we wasn't trying to spend 20 the next day and then 20 another day. We really just wanted to go back to H2O Saturday instead of going Friday since we just went the day before. We ended up getting to the beach. I ain't gonna lie, I took a fat ass nap. As soon as I hit that sand, covered myself, went to sleep. And my closest friend, Eddie, had to leave, bro. My man Eddie had to leave, bro. He had to go home. He had some stuff he had to handle. So then it was just me and Sean and the rest of the girls. But it's all good though, cause I had my other man Sean. We was still vibe. So we ended up leaving the beach as time went by. And we got back to the house, and that's when everybody was getting ready for H2O. They was getting their fists together. Girls was doing their makeup, yada yada yada. Boring. Me and Sean was honestly in the back porch just chilling, talking about life. I'm gonna show y'all a picture of where we was chilling, talking about life about. So me and Sean's plan, we planned out while the girls went to H2O, and as we got to the strip, me and him was just gonna walk around and explore, like really take it in, really meet people, really just wander around, which I thought was gonna be something calm, but ended up turning the complete opposite. Now me and Sean get to the strip, and as we walking away a different direction from the girls, we see this fortune teller shop. Shit, I always want to try. Let's go try. Let's go check it out, right? And I'm not gonna lie, looking back, I'm blaming them fortune tellers. I can't. No, I'm blaming them fortune tellers, bro.
Amani, why you blaming them fortune tellers? What did they do to you?
Yo, bro, they did everything. I swear, yo. You gonna understand. Just pay attention. Just pay attention. The minute me and Sean walked in, it was almost like we felt something. Like we both made a face, and it's almost like we felt some type of weird energy inside the shop. Like I know he felt what I felt, and I felt what he felt. Pause. And I can't lie, the shorty, she was telling me things I ain't tell nobody, and telling me things that she knew about me that not many people knew about me. So I was pretty surprised that she knew that. And then eventually we left. Now as me and Sean is walking around the strip, we also had news that there was gonna be a party in one of those houses near the strip. The only problem was the people hosting the party was at H2O. Like what? That means we have to wait after the club to go to the party. And you know clubs last, I don't know, 1, 2, maybe 3. It's 11 p.m. Nobody's trying to, we was not trying to walk down all them streets for nothing. Now, as time went, the girls ended up meeting with us back on the strip because supposedly there was max capacity. I wasn't gonna really include this part, but I got some time for y'all. Now, I'm telling you, the unfortunate lady did something, bro. We all as a group is chilling on the strip at the beach. Now, along the strip and the beach, there's benches. Now, I'm standing where the sand would be, and majority of the group is sitting on the benches, but still facing my direction towards the ocean. Now, behind them, as I'm standing there, I see a little kid run up to the trash can that's behind them. The little kid ran to the trash can, took his hand, scooped it inside the trash can, put it in his mouth, and laughed and ran away. I swear to God, you can't make that shit up. And as I'm telling the group what I just saw, I see a old man walk by that same trash can, boom, bust his head open. I swear, yo, bro, I can't make this shit up. And I'm just, as I was telling my group, I had to tell my group what I just seen. Secondly, while I'm still explaining what just happened, fortune tellers trying to tell you. Back to the story, right? Me and Sean and the rest of the crew, yes, to the party. I can't lie, that shit was a 5 out of 10. It had music and people and everything, but it really only had like 4 girls really hyping it up, dancing. Shit looked like a 2K lobby. So after a good 5 to 9 loops, a couple gyots, me and Sean wanted to leave to the store, get some fresh air, probably get a bath, and rock out. As soon as me and Sean is walking down away from the party, we see a group about 8 to 9 girls, maybe a little less, 8 to 9 girls. And I'm talking baddies, like I can't lie, like one of those baddie reunion episodes. I don't know. Yo, when I looked at Sean, he had one of the biggest smirks on his face, bro. So I start off, I pull up on him, I'm like,
yo, what y'all about to do? Y'all about to go to a party or something? Like, what's up?
They talking about,
that's what we trying to find out. Where the party's at? Like, we mad bored.
I look over at Sean, again, one of the biggest grins on his face, yo. Even though I'm using code names, Sean, you know, I know you cracking up right now. I know you laughing hard as hell right now. So I started off by saying, yo, there's dead a party up the block. Like, we just coming from a party. Like, what's up? They was alright with it. They was down. So we ended up taking them all the way down the block. And at this point, we was like, fuck the store. Fuck that. Like, how is it not our party? But me and my mans brought all the energy. Yo, when we walked with all them girls behind us, all you can hear was, yeah. Party started to get more lit. More people started coming. Now we was all having fun. All you heard was,
Yo, the cops outside, yo. Everybody dip through the back. Everybody go, go, go.
now me and Sean, we ended up leaving with our friend. We gonna call him Jonathan. Alright, we gonna call him Jonathan. My guy Jonathan. Now, for those who know how Ocean City, Maryland is, but there's a main street that usually has cars going by with multiple lights and multiple lanes. Now, we're walking up that road towards that main street. And as the 3 of us turn that corner, we just seen a big ass bro. Like, I'm talking like guys on guys, shorties holding shorties back. Like, I seen bro jump over a pickup truck just to go punch the dude. Like, that shit was crazy. Now, while we was in the car, we had to look for Jonathan's 3 other friends that was also at that party. Now, when we got to them, they had 2 girls along with them. So now we gotta fit 5 other people in the car. In the trunk, it was. The car was like a small SUV. We had Jonathan as the driver, Sean as the passenger, one of Jonathan's friends in the back seat, and me in the back seat. And then we had 4 people in the trunk.
Marty, you not a gentleman? Why you not letting the girls sit in the...
Number 1, my 6-foot ass is not fitting in no SUV trunk. And number 2, I don't know these girls, and they mad drunk. I don't want to be, no. You to the trunk and what? So we all made it work, right? Nah. We on that main road on our way back to the house. As we driving, we come to a stoplight. Now, Jonathan is in front of the light. There's a regular car to the right of us, and there's a police car behind that regular car. So we, as a group, is telling the people in the trunk,
yo, shh, stay quiet. Shh. Keep your head down.
Jonathan starts to panic. I felt like I was in a student driver car, but I love you though. So as the light turned green, Jonathan turns left, away from the main road. The cop follows us. Now, the road he had turned on was a dead end. As he turned left, there's a big open parking space to the right of us, plus a hotel parking lot to the left of us, and just a dead end, straight. There's only 2 things that can happen right now as we turning on this road. Either the cop gonna go to that big parking lot and let us be, or follow us inside that hotel parking lot. He did not follow us in that hotel parking lot. We was chilling, we was great. As he turns left, my dumb ass proceeds to say,
Yo, imagine the cop is following us and gets us.
Jonathan does a U-turn to go back on that road to go towards the lights and everything. What do we see? Cop sitting there in the middle of the parking lot.
He's just standing there, menacingly.
Now, as Jonathan leaves the parking lot, there's a stop sign towards the main road. Now the cop is on the left of us. Now, as Jonathan proceeds up to that stop sign, I can't lie, bro did not stop a full 4 seconds. If you know, you gotta stop for 4 seconds. He does a little 1, 2, turns right. Did I mention it's 1 a.m.? So imagine that. It's 1 a.m., there's barely any car, and bro's doing lefts and rights all over the place near a cop. Jonathan. So as bro turns right off that stop sign, all you heard was cops lights turn on. Off rip! we're cooked. Off rip, we're cooked. Bro, we had stuff in the car. We had basically 4 hostages in the trunk. In the back of my head, I'm just like, damn, I should have just stayed my ass home. I should have just stayed home. So we tell everybody in the trunk to stay quiet, keep the head down, don't make a sound. And the cop pulls us over. Now it's a female cop. She walks up, trying to push the window down.
You know why I pulled you over?
Nah, wow.
You do know that you did not make a complete full stop at the stop sign?
And then she talking about license and registration. Jonathan got the license out, but the registration? Did I mention that the car he had was his grandmother's car? So, which is not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. It's 1 a.m. Bro cannot find the registration. And he got pulled over. So, we looking everywhere in the car. That registration, nowhere to be found. I'm talking about a whole 30 minutes go by. No registration found. Yo, he's calling his parents. He's calling his grandmother. The people still stuck in the trunk. As we're looking for the registration, calling everybody we can, cop leaves again. Now, the people in the trunk start talking again a little bit. Laughing, giggling, whatever. That's when another cop car pulls up. At this point, I already know, we're cooked. Like, we're So the boy cop pulls up. He's looking around, and luckily he didn't see the trunk. Now, at that point, still no registration. He leaves, and that's when in the back seat, one of Jonathan's friends jokingly starts saying, yo, I got a bad cramp. Cops start walking back. So we telling him, yo, suck it up. Like, eat that, bro. Like, the cops is coming, be quiet, hold it in, right? All you heard was, bro in the back laughed. The cop turned the flash. He said, how many people in the trunk? Jonathan goes, about like 4. Soon as the cop opened the trunk, the cop goes, oh, what's up, y'all? Everybody like, hey, all right. Everybody step out on the sidewalk. ID's out. Oh! Just how my night couldn't get any better. I ain't gonna lie, I kinda got tired, bro. And I had writer's block. I was telling the story, I kinda forgot like a good segment, and then I was thinking and writing. Got to the point, I was like, damn, I'm a little too tired to record this. This is the next day, but we're gonna continue the story. It's gonna get juicy, trust it, it's gonna get juicy, alright? Alright, so boom, right? The cops pulled everybody over on the sidewalk, bro. Everybody that was in the trunk had to get on the sidewalk and show their ID. Luckily, everybody that was in the back seats and the front seats was good. We was just still waiting for the registration. Eventually, Jonathan just couldn't find it at all. Like, it's about 2 in the morning. That registration was nowhere to be found. So the cop ended up giving Jonathan 3 tickets. One of them was not making a complete stop at the stop sign. 2, failure to find registration, and number 3, having people in the trunk talking about endangered. So 3 tickets, and those people in the trunk couldn't even leave back with us in the car. So they ended up taking an Uber back to the house. We finally got on the road back to the house. Everybody was in the house, people was lit. One thing I didn't tell y'all, those 2 girls that was with us in that car, they had also had drinks. I want you to guess what liquor they brought. Bro, them girls brought Hennessy and Crown Royal. Hold up, yo, those 2 drinks, either separate or combined, you were walking black Air Force at this point. Like, you really, anyways, they had Crown Royal and Hennessy. Everybody's drinking a little bit. Now, remember I had told y'all, Jonathan had invited about 4 of his friends from home. We got to know them as we was in the house. Well, now, one of Jonathan's friends, we gonna call him Alex. We gonna call him Alex. Alex, if you watching this, I'm still mad at you, bro. I got love for you. Now, Alex, he's getting a full cup of Hennessy. There's no way that's a good sign if somebody has a full cup of Hennessy. You're crazy. You're just setting yourself up for failure at this point. And as the night go, it was calm, right? Now, me and Sean ended up back in the patio, chilling, talking about life. Now, we had a cup of a little bit of a shot. Now, I decided, hey, let's make a toast. All I remember is putting the drink up with Sean. I go like, yo, more life, more blessings. God did. Ching. As soon as we did that, I heard a lot of commotion in the living room. I started panicking, looking behind me, while I see a whole group of people walking in the house. I don't really get to see through the screen, through the window, until they fully come towards the patio. Yo, guess who had showed up to the house? Remember those girls, 8 to 9 girls we brought to the party? Why them girls pulled up to our house? Mind you, our house was 30 minutes away. Me and Sean are the only connections with these. Who invited them? I wasn't even mad that they showed up. I was just more of surprise. Like, it almost as God said, here, my children, here are the women you've been waiting for. They really pulled up. We opened the patio door. We make eye contact, me and Sean and the girls. Hey, yo, we We start getting lit. We all turn. We like, yo, it's a movie. Our house lit. Yo, everybody came to the patio. That patio was packed. Everybody chilling, right? That's when people started to proceed back in the living room. Things is going great. Yo, I'm talking, everybody's grouping up. Everybody's talking. That's when my boy Sean makes ISO. My boy Jonathan, ISO. Everybody got a little ISO going on. Now, I noticed Shorty sitting by herself. I'm looking around. I'm like, you know, I'm not really the type to really do things like this, but I was like, you know what? Why not? You know, why not entertain myself a little bit, right? I go up to Shorty on the couch by herself and I start conversing. At that point, I'm feeling great. I got a little bit of liquor in my system. I'm chilling. I'm talking. Everybody's having a good time. All I remember is looking at Sean, looking at Jonathan, all of us looking at each other and just smiling like, yo, like, how much better could the night have gone? What's really stopping us? Man, everything took a turn. As we all chilling, sitting down, talking, Alex comes down the stairs. Yo, bro, such and such just got jumped on the boardwalk. We gotta go get him right now. What's the word? What's the word? All the guys start getting hyped. Yeah, mind you, everybody's drinking. Yeah, what's the word? We outside. All the guys getting up, everybody on the move. Girls is panicking. Everybody's like, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Alex starts crashing out. I'm outside. I don't care. Mind you, the B&B we were in was in a suburb community. We are the loudest house on the block at 3 a.m. It gets to the point, bro starts opening the door. Everybody's going in and out, in and out. We trying to control everybody. I get you mad about the boardwalk, but we trying to have everybody inside, talk, figure things out instead of just going, because people is not really focusing and paying attention what's going on. I'm already lost in the sauce, so I'm trying to lock in and be a parent. I'm talking to Alex. I'm like, yo, listen, I know you trying to handle that. Come inside. We gonna talk. Like, we gonna handle it. Just come inside and talk. We gonna handle it. Just come inside and talk. I tried, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I tried. That shit did not work, bro. You got it, again. Like, it's your life. Word. Like, I'm not finna interfere. We had 2 cars. They ended up going car and car all the way to the boardwalk. All the girls that was there, I'm telling everybody, hey, I'm sorry. You gotta go home. You gotta Uber. I'm sorry. I'm kicking everybody out. Everybody was just like confused, angry, tired, scared, whatever, such and such. I ended up staying up till 8 o'clock in the morning to wait for these guys to come back. They had came back 7, 8 o'clock in the morning, bro. And it wasn't even all of them. Sean and Jonathan pulled up in the car by themselves, parked up, came back and told me, oh yeah, they got left at the boardwalk, cops. All that for what? You could have been here chilling with the guys. It was to a point people just wanted to go home. Like, everybody was just trying to go home. Everybody was trying to leave. Like, nobody wanted to be in that environment no more. So we decided to check out 10 a.m. So not only did we check out, we dead left. Not all of us, but that same group I came with from New York, we decided to leave, bro. It was a very awkward and tiring morning. So we was just like, nah, like, let's go home. Which I was okay with. Like, y'all know me. I don't do too much. I'm just trying to stay out the way, trying to record videos for y'all. Eventually got home and I was just mentally drained, bro. That's pretty much it for my craziest experience in Ocean City. Like, it was fun, took a twist, something to look back on, and that's about it. And I hope y'all enjoyed the video. I love y'all. Again, subscribe. What are you doing? Subscribe, bro. Subscribe.
Have a great time.
Going way too fast, so I can't let slow this. Matter of fact, fuck it, I'm speeding that bitch up, kicking that pussy, I'm beating that bitch.